Hi everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. I am reviewing the last of what I have to review of Rituel de Fille. After this, I've officially reviewed everything, and there's a lot of good stuff, so I'm going to link those all down below. But what I have yet to review is sitting right here in front of me, and that is the Rituel de Fille Rare Light Cream Illuminators. Now, these are absolutely gorgeous. I did speak about the metamorphic highlighters as well. Those have more of a glittery, really high shine finish. These have more of your traditional cream finish that I really, really love. So they're 29 bucks. If you're familiar with the Inner Glow cream pigments, things like that, they're packaged exactly the same way. So it is these black, spherical looking objects. They're more flat, they're not spherical like a Fit Glow. The name is there on the bottom, and then when you open it up, you do get a little mirror and all of the compacts and quite a bit of product as well. Now, like I said, 29 bucks. You get plenty. You are getting 5.6 grams worth of product. Whew, oh my god, lots and lots of highlight, and I am wearing it today, and they pair beautifully with the metamorphic highlights as well. So you will have seen me play with these just a little bit in my Inner Glow cream pigment video, but today I'm going to just swatch them all for you really quick, leave a photo down below, and that's that. But really quickly, before we do get into that, I just wanted to let everyone know a little bit about the formula. So when you first get them, you're gonna notice to the touch, it's kind of hard. It's kind of waxy, and you're like, I don't know. Is that gonna work? Did I just waste my money? You didn't. You just take the warmth of your finger, which is, I think, the best way to apply a cream highlight product, just period. I would never really use anything else. You could always soften the edge with a sponge, but that initial lay down of color does look the best with a finger application. So you just warm it up with your finger, and then you'll notice the product will start moving around, and then you'll notice that you will get really good payoff from these products as well. They are quite pigmented, so I don't know why I did quotes. I just meant like it's a highlight, so highlights have a level of translucency to them, of course, because you're not trying to put like a stripe of color on your face. But what I am saying is not every shade is going to work for every skin tone, but when you get a shade that does work for your skin tone, it looks drop dead. So there are only 4 shades, but I think that there's definitely something for everyone. They did do a good job despite the minimal shade range that we are currently working with. And then ingredients wise, Rituel de Fille has a lot of the same ingredients throughout their products. These are unfortunately not vegan items because they are formulated with beeswax. We do also have jojoba oil. We have Carnauba wax as well. A lot of basic you know, ingredients in cream products. So I'm gonna link the full product description down below so you can look into that, make sure it's all good for you. But let's just jump right into the colors. So the first one, it starts off really quite pale, and that is the shade Ghostlight. And Ghostlight is really cool because when I'm holding it up, it looks so white, but it has this violet sort of reflect to it where I actually put this on my eyelid and it looked beautiful. So on the face, I can like just get away with this. It will be very noticeable, but sometimes when I want a really strong bright highlight, this is beautiful. And if you have fair like porcelain skin, this would look so beautiful. It's not obnoxiously duochromatic where it's like it just looks like purple on your cheek. It really does look natural, and when you kind of get it to the side, it looks beautiful. So that's Ghostlight, good for my pale girls out there. All right, next up we have the shade Solaris, and Solaris might be my favorite. It's just really, really beautiful. And you will notice I had a tester one. Sometimes I just get testers sent to me because Lord knows I don't need that much product. So if this one looks a little rough in the pan when I'm holding it up for the cutaway, that is why. But Solaris is also a peachy toned color that is a little bit on the lighter side, but it is more warm toned than Ghostlight. So if you have a little bit more of a warm complexion, this suits my skin tone quite well. It's not overly bright, overly white, but it has that more warm tone that usually just goes with the blush I'm wearing, and just, you know, I gravitate to just warmer shades in general due to my more olive complexion. But this shade is beautiful on a medium, like a light medium to a tan skin, absolutely. Then we have the shade Phosphine, and Phosphine is what I have on my cheeks here today. Phosphine, I almost didn't think it was gonna work for me, and I think it's really working because I have such a heavily pigmented, not heavily pigmented, but just such a pink blush on, that this pairs really nicely because this tone is a little bit more of a champagne-y pink. And this one I think is going to be the most universally flattering just because it does have a little bit more depth. It doesn't have that white sort of tone, but you could see how it really is picking up the light so beautifully. And I did pile it on quite a bit because I really wanted to pop on camera, but this shade is beautiful, like a champagne-y, just good middle tone. Like in the pan, it looks like it's going to be a lot more darker in bronze than it really is, but it really is more of a champagne, and it's absolutely gorgeous and builds up beautifully. That's phosphine. And then rounding everything off, this is one that I can't really pull off, but I do like to put, you know, so like in the inner corner or use as an eyeshadow, things like that. And that is the shade Anthelion. And Anthelion is for all of my beautiful, dark-skinned people out there who like to wear highlighter, because this is just a very true, gorgeous gold. And no, I do think I can pull it off. It's just one of those, it's a little bit more obvious. It's a little bit deeper, but it's such a true, beautiful gold. It looks quite yellow in the pan, but it really just pulls so beautifully. And if you ever see me looking down, by the way, I have like a mirror so I can kind of make sure I don't have stuff in my teeth and whatever, and I just cannot stop staring at these. I feel like the pan does not do them justice, and it's one of those you really just kind of need to pull the trigger and try and realize how beautiful they are, because I feel like they also look much scarier in the pan. They really are quite a wearable range, and that's why I'm going to put a swatch photo down below so you all can reference them. I'll photograph them all side by side. Like I said, Ghost Light and Solaris more for a little bit of a lighter complexion, Phosphine and Anthelion for like medium to more deep, but play around, experiment. Whatever you feel good in is what you look good in. It's just the truth. And Rituel de Fille does it again. I feel like I want to be long-winded with this video because I'm sad it's over, but that means that there are a lot of resources for you to investigate, look into Rituel de Fille. I've done quite a few tutorials. I've reviewed all of their products, and I will have those all linked down below beneath the swatch photo for you as well. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Giving a thumbs up on this video is free. It helps out the channel, and it lets me know that you are liking the content I'm making, because I just want to make more of what you all want to see. If there's anything else on the website that you're like, huh, why hasn't Ashley reviewed that? It's been a while, and you want me to refresh it maybe, whatever it may be, let me know what you would like to see reviewed next. And make sure that you subscribe, that way you're notified when I post. I do upload 2 videos here, let's say 2 videos here twice weekly. No, I upload new videos here twice weekly, and I do not want you guys to miss it. And check out the description box. It is ready to go for you. All of our social media is linked down below as well, so you can check us out. We are everywhere. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!